with the rage. Money don't heal, it just cover the hurt. A bandage on pain, but it never reworks. I just want peace, not another chain, not another night drowning out in shame. There go you selling me a dream, telling me thinking what they seen. You got what I want, I got what you need. How much for your soul? How much do you bleed? And there go you playing your game, chasing that shine that did the fame. You got what I want, I got what you need. How much for your soul? How much do you bleed? You got what I want, I got what you need. How much for your soul? How much do you bleed?
How's it going, Hipsta? Welcome in, brother. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late.
You got what I want, I got what you need. How much for your soul? How much do you bleed?
What's going on, Cole? Welcome in, brother.
Born inside the struggle, raised inside the flame, trying to play a fair game, but the rules ain't the same. They said man up, but they never taught us how. So we build our walls, never letting it out. Every scar on my skin is a chapter I read. Every night I was lost, every tear that I bled. I was never by design, but the twist in my hand made me question my worth, made me misunderstand. But the mirror don't lie when I look in my face. I've been running from myself, now I'm slowing my pace. Forgiveness is a mountain, but I'm learning to climb. Step by step I keep moving, I'll be patient with time. Born in the storm, but I'm chasing the light. Learning to love myself deep in the night. Carry the scars, but I'm breaking the chain. Gentle with my soul.
All good, Toby. You're fine, man. You're good. Glad to see you back. Welcome in, welcome in.
For the healing man, the journey ain't easy, but it starts within. Grudges like stones in a bag that I drag. Every day getting heavy, every night feeling sad. Family ties cut deep, couldn't count on their trust. But the ashes of the past ain't the same as the dust. I was looking for a home in the wrong pair of hands. Tried to patch on my
yeah, we actually like a watch-along situation for it. I was playing GTA RP while we did it.
Freedom was there the whole time. Now I water my garden, plant peace.
What's going on? Don't look,
what I get of myself is
what
the
it
love I
do?
deserve. Morning run clears my head.
Marshall, turn up, I see you. Welcome in.
Every page that I feel is a weight off the chain. Meditation got me steady. All
right, y'all. It's about that time.
I design my environment.
Having to make me choose between you and DKU is evil. Wait, DKU? Oh wait, yeah, it is Friday. Yeah, I forgot. That's the conflict that we all have. I usually end up going back and watching the VOD. It's a sad time. Go pick DKU. If you're a Cena fan, I guess we're ops because I love Gunther after Cena tap. Nah, see, like, I've said it on stream and I've said it a couple of times, you know, I took Cena for granted until like Friday before Saturday night event. And then it kind of hit me while I was laying in bed where I was like, damn, John Cena retires tomorrow. And that's where I was just like, damn, I really appreciate him for everything that he's done. Way more than I thought, just to be honest. But like, I'm not a good John Cena stan. I was very happy when CM Punk took that fucking championship from him and left the company. Like, just to be honest. This is not how this is supposed to look. We're going to switch to where it's supposed to be. There we go. All right. But I fucked up. I picked the wrong thing. That's the loading screen. Why isn't the... Why? We're having so many problems today. Welcome back, Toby. Hope you missed this. Hey, there I am. Just wish Gunther would put on knee pads. Yeah, he got some bony ass knees. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I said it. All right, there we go. Toby, you haven't seen this before, I don't think. So you're in for a treat. This is the new breakdown intro. I will see y'all in 3 minutes. Prepare your ears.
I said, lights hit hard and the room wakes up. Every face pulled tight like a loaded gun. Nobody's cleaning, nobody plays fair. Everyone's smiling like they're hiding a snare. I cut through the crowd with a deadpan grin. If you came for comfort, you won't find it here. I've seen how the game gets skewed and staged, so I tear out the rules and walk off the page. Welcome to the head case parade, where
It's because she had the Breakdown World Championship when I was getting the clips together, and like she really wasn't on Breakdown before that without the Ironclad Championship. So like I struggled, okay?
I'll give you a taste. Handshake stiff with a twist in the wrist. Every promise feels like something I missed. Trust doesn't last when the cameras stay hot. It slips out the door while the spotlight rots. Nothing's pure here, nothing is straight, but chaos feels honest when you live in the fray. I don't break rules, I just watch them fade. If there's blame to place, put it on the stage. Welcome to the head case parade, where the saints look cracked and the wicked get paid. If you came for truth, you're in the wrong place. If you came for blood, I'll give you a taste. I'll give you a taste.
Huge opportunity for a rookie in her first match. That's how we do things here in UCW. Sink or swim.
Heartbeat, every heartbeat's got down. We dance in the wreckage like we've done it before. Smile for the camera, then kick down the door. Welcome to the head case parade, where the halos break and the monsters get made. If you came for mercy, you picked the wrong stage. If you came for
Oh no, we're doing shows. We're doing shows, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Not only are we doing shows, our pay-per-view is the Sunday after Christmas. We're gonna do a Christmas Eve special. Or actually, we probably won't, because I'll probably be out of town. So I don't know if we'll have Awakening next week. If we do, it might be on Tuesday. You talking about Drewfie? What's going on, Logerest? What it do? What it do? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to UCW Breakdown. My name is User Unknown. I am your host. I am the commentator. I am the booker. I am the guy behind. I am the mask behind the screen. I am with the Wizard of Oz. Yada bing, yada boom. What it do? What it do? Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I've been up since like 8 a.m. with my new internet service provider. And like 10 minutes after the technician left, I ran a speed test and we were getting like half of what we paid for. And so I was just like, what the fuck? And then it took 2 hours for them to realize they didn't turn on the 10 gigabit, the 10 gigabyte port on the router. In the BIOS, it wasn't on. It wasn't accepting signal. So they had to do that. And then suddenly I was getting the internet speed that I pay for. The flip side of that is we shouldn't have many connection issues anymore. I hope I didn't just jinx it. Like I really don't. But we shouldn't. I'm seeing above 6,000 pretty much the whole time, which is where we want to be because it means we've got signal to spare as far as broadcasting is concerned. So that's good. I think he just wrapped his knees, didn't he? You gotta keep in mind, brother, I don't really watch the current product like that. Like, me watching Saturday Night Main Event was actually like a special circumstance. It was a rare situation. But no, we've got 5 matches tonight. Because a couple of the championships can't be defended, just because their champions are tied up in some other stuff. We got Dirty Barnzo, King Hipsta, and Logerest going at it for the #1 contender spot for the Prince of Carnage Championship this evening. The winner of this match will face Evan Russell at United We Fall, unless they win here tonight. And then they will face him next Friday, right before United We Fall. Coming right off a crib. After that, Darren, Briggs, Reckless Tom Richards, the members of the Crimson Syndicate representing the Crimson Syndicate will take on Dad Trainer and Evan Russell, the aforementioned money team, the Prince of Carnage champion, as well as the Division 1 champion of UCW, Evan Russell. Then we're going to have a 6-woman battle royal to decide the #1 contender for the Breakdown Women's World Championship. The winner of this match will take on Santana Storm at United We Fall. We got Kamizono, a UCW newcomer. We've got, I believe it's Virus Gloria. I honestly, that's how my brain is putting it together. But Virus Gloria, she is a UCW newcomer. Marie Kelly, Samantha Frost, FyreFly, another UCW newcomer, and Delilah Dakota. We've got 3 UCW debuts in the women's division here tonight, and it's great to see. Joining the honestly probably the most athletic, the most fundamental, and the best put together group of people on the roster. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, Dustyn, Hunter, the Skill Tree, QLG, Ace Indigo, and Baker Peirce will be going at it in a fatal 4-way elimination match to decide the #1 contender for the Breakdown World Championship. The winner of this match will face Ace Anderson at United We Fall, and Drewfie and Elijah Baker will squash the beef, do their 3rd match in a 2 out of 3 falls submission deathlock match. What's going on, Hydrate? What's going on, Drew? You're not breaking my streak. I'm sneaking in. Sounds good, brother. Have fun at work. I'm really glad I put your match in the main event. I'm hoping you're able to get home before it happens, because I plan on debuting that thing. Not the big thing, but like the music thing. Be a little early for the big thing. But no, we've got 4 matches ahead of Drewfie and Elijah Baker's final battle for the Deathlock Championship. The winner of this match will be undisputed. The other will not be able to challenge for it while the other one holds it. What's going on, Barter? But first, why did it drop to 4, though? Why did it just randomly drop it? We're just going to roll with it. We're just going to roll with it. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the evening, Dirty Barnzo, King Hipsta, and Logerest will go at it to decide the #1 contender for the the #1 contender for the Prince of Carnage Championship in a triple threat first to fall match. DK might be rubbing off on me. I might see the merit in a first to fall at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring first in this triple threat match, the former Prime Internet Champion. Why? Oh, wait, because this isn't set to be the right thing. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the former Prime Internet Champion, the King of the Jobbers, Dirty Barnzo, making his way down to the ring.
You know the deal. Came up from the streets with a smirk in the plan.
I want to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. I hope the rumors are true. They've got Gunther facing Brock. I think Gunther's going to be the guy to retire people from now on, probably.
You better earn that meal. I took what's mine with a grin that's real. Fans chant my name because they know the appeal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Mama sees about the swag, I say I'm bad news. Catch me in the club with fresh tattoos. Cash in my hand.
Tilo Guerrero is crazy. Y'all hate on Barnzo so much.
Locked in the dream, I came to
our next opponent, the second entrant in this match. A man who has got a legacy behind him here in UCW, the longest reigning fighting spirit champion in multiple EFEDs, known across the land. King Hipsta, making his way down to the ring. That's understandable, Toby. I get that. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is a former Fighting Spirit champion on UCW Overdrive. One of the best high flyers in the game. The Italian Might, the Mantis. Logerest making his way down to the ring. What's going on, Reggie? What's going on, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day, man.
Raging storms within my soul. Burning bridges, I'm losing control.
This is Logerest. Logerest has got, oh, King Hipsta and Logerest gonna work together. You're good, Reggie. You're good. Knifebot's a bitch. We're all good, my friend. Big kick to the legs from Barnes. Hipsta's got Logerest on his shoulder. Love me some triple threat action. Hey, triple threats and fatal four ways are pretty common here in UCW. We try to get as many people on the card as possible. That's just the best way to do it. Logerest off the middle rope, looking for a drop kick on Barnes, misses. Hipsta takes down Barnes. Big arm drag. Gets Logerest onto his shoulder as well. Bouncing the face of Logerest off the top of the off the top turnbuckle. Drop kick from Barnes. Logerest showing off his athleticism. Only a count of one. Barnes breaking up the cover, but Hipsta definitely kicked out of that first. That's the knees. Barnes goes down. Logerest has been on fire in this match. Sledgehammer to the side. Logerest goes down. Barnes right back into the ring. Hipsta going for the cover on Logerest. The knee, Barnes, a little bit of offense. Who's the Eddie Guerrero looking guy? That is Dirty Barnzo. He is the king of the jobbers. He's proclaimed himself that. Logerest misses. Big kick doesn't miss. Logerest takes down Barnes. Big slam from Logerest takes down King Hipsta. Big punches to the body. Logerest putting on a show here tonight. Bulldog from King Hipsta. DDT as well. Hipsta going very old school on these UCW newcomers. Pedigree on the way. Lays out Logerest. King Hipsta. Only a count of 2. Barnes catches him with a drop kick to the face. Big kicks to the body. Belly to belly suplex. I mean, it was more of an exploder suplex. We'll learn eventually. You'd hope by doing this long enough, I just learn shit. But I just repeat the same thing, and we just kind of go with it. Logerest with a reversal. Hipsta even kind of disappointed in the effort in that one. Down onto the knee. Logerest back up to his feet. Huge sledgehammer shot to the body of King Hipsta. Down onto the metal part of that sledgehammer. Logerest goes face first. He gets Barnes back into the ring. Barnes goes over the top rope and misses. Might even count as his son. He might. Big knee to the back. Hipsta goes into the barricade. Big elbows to the body. Punch to the back of the head. Logerest slams Hipsta down. Baseball bat in his hands. Logerest knocks it out of his hands. Barnes with a reversal. Possibly saving his own life. Classic Barnes in the middle, or not even in the middle of the ring, on the outside. King's crossing. Sledgehammer to the top of the shoulders of King Hipsta. Going for the cover. Eduardo, I have no idea what that says. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm sorry. Hipsta takes down Logerest. Off the top rope. Into the ropes. Misses the kick. Big kick to the body. Barnes. Drops King Hipsta. Keeps the fight going against Logerest. Sledgehammer to the back and body. Going for the cover, King Hipsta. Line from Logerest, takes down Hipsta. I like my faction, and I don't. It's difficult getting the persona cards I want without having the cards needed to get some persona cards. Yeah. Incentivizes spending money, for sure. Bulldog from Hipsta. Still steps to the face. Keeps them coming, both guys. Legs out from underneath it. Up to the top rope. Drop kick from Logerest. What's going on, Smokey? Welcome in. I have retro AJ Styles. Very nice. Big kick to the face. Logerest. Big combo on the outside. Hipsta goes down. He goes back inside to deal with Dirty Barnes. Big kick to the body. Off the ropes. Head caught. Low blow from Barnes. Takes down Hipsta. Logerest is going for the cover on Hipsta. Barnes can't get to his feet. Only two. Hipsta kicks out. Logerest off the ropes. Big kick to the side of the face of Barnes. He falls. Big kick to the body. Hipsta. Pedigree to Logerest on the outside. Sledgehammer to the body. Big punches. Barnes is lighting Hipsta up right now. Goes up to the top rope. 5-star front. That's not a 5-star. I got excited. I got excited. He's got Barnes on his shoulders. Knee to the body. Off the top. American run. Logerest misses the first one. Slips underneath and nails Barnzo with the second kick to the side of the face. Hipsta is dazed and confused on his feet. Logerest. Oh, only two. Barnes with a reversal. Logerest, the one who falls down this time. Roll up cover from Barnes. Barnes doesn't. This is insane. Barnes gets out of the way, grabs Logerest. They both run into each other. You should have made it an elimination triple threat. But this is more exciting though, Hipsta. Hipsta dives down on top of Logerest. He said, nah. That's a damn shame. You can put breakdown if you want to, though. Hipsta goes into Dirty Barn, misses, runs into the steel steps. Logerest takes complete advantage. Stomping down on the side of Barnes. What's going on, Hydrate? Can't be the one who's excited for Dominic. That Dominic is a two-time IC champ. I mean, it's good for his stats, good for his career. I'm not like the biggest Dominic Mysterio hater in the world, you know? Solid suplex from Logerest. Look at the bruising on the body and the back of King Hipsta. Huge move from Logerest. Put over everyone in the judgment zone. Yeah. Logerest breaks up the pin. Not even a count of one. Logerest wins. What's going on, Saban? shit. I'm gonna have to do some conniving Monday. But there was supposed to be a match tonight that I forgot was supposed to happen. To decide who's gonna face Leon Alexander. Who's the number one contender. So we got to do that Monday. And then they'll probably just do double duty. After the show, we'll probably have them run a match against Leon and do it that way. Because that was supposed to happen. And I completely forgot about that until just now. Logerest must be a Jeff Hardy fan. Are you Logerest? That's understandable, Hipsta. It does happen to the best of us. Cut is purple as hell. Ooh. Yummy. Yummy. Like, why is the game taking so long? Ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup this evening will be the Crimson Syndicate Tom Richards and Darren Briggs taking on Evan Russell and Dad Trainer, the Money Team. Making their way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Crimson Syndicate. Darren Briggs.
Rise, we're the kings of the night. Blood in our hands and we're ready to fight. Steel in our hearts, fire burns in our eyes. We own the ground, hear the battle cry. Crimson Syndicate, we roll, we reign. No fear, no mercy, just blood in the veins.
Not even one of the 5 minutes.
Like a storm when the daylight fades. The crown belongs to the war we've made. Stars breaks walls, frost cuts cold. Daniels move fast, Brooks won't fall. Richard goes wild, chaos in his head. Together we burn, we command this land. Crimson Syndicate, we roll, we reign. No fear, no mercy, just blood in the veins. Strike like a storm when the daylight fades. The crown
Probably Tom Richards. I hope it's Tom Richards. Yeah, also representing the Crimson Syndicate, ladies and gentlemen, Reckless Tom Richards.
no chains. All back together, we are the
Marshall. That is also true.
Syndicate, we rule, we reign.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, making their way down to the ring, both men scouted by Floyd Mayweather himself. One of them a 7-time NBA champion, a 4-time MVP, a Hall of Famer, an SMW Hall of Famer, as well as the UCW Division I champion and Prince of Carnage champion, Evan Russell, and a former Breakdown World champion, Dad Trainer. The Money Team, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the movement of the new era. Known to let them birds fly, but we don't do feathers. Bunch of bottles in the club, got the waitress hired. Russian cuts in my chain, that's just hate inspired. Bad bitch on a mad cover. She a double C bag lover. It's our year, so you know that we came to clean up. Bag full of M's, ain't talking plain or peanut. And we got them niggas real worried how we bring them ghosts out. Bill Murray, so much cake, nigga, I ain't gotta shoot. I put that money on your head like a prostitute.
Already and I represent the money team. Yeah, baby, I'm telling Mr. Money Team. Yeah, me and my niggas get it. Me and my niggas get it.
The Monopoly money.
Mr. Money Team. Already and I represent the money team.
It's a money team, nigga.
I'm telling Mr. Money Team.
Blood make y'all related, loyalty make y'all family. Keep it 1,000 on y'all.
Hopefully Friday gets better, hydrate.
Mess with Jay Bling, you see 100 beams. Floyd private party,
Definitely
popping
don't touch
bottles with a
yourself.
London thing. Shout out
perfect.
SL, my boy Diggs, my bro Rilla. Shout out to Big Bull, cause I don't know a nigga Rilla. 2 doors made.
Turn that shit off. If it's not copyright free. Dad Trainer slams down Darren Briggs to start the pace of the match off. Darren Briggs calls Dad Trainer up to his feet, wants a little bit of payback. Goes for a leaping clothesline, misses. You suck is crazy. It's so rude. Why are we being so mean for absolutely no reason over a video game right now? Why are we doing that? What is the meaning of this? This nonsense. Darren Briggs, big kick in the face. Takes down Dad Trainer, goes for a roll-up pin, misses. Tom Richards definitely more of a match for Dad Trainer. Dad Trainer with a reversal, gets back up to his feet. Not a good look for Tom Richards. Dad Trainer much faster than him and definitely on the same scale of strength. DDT from Dad Trainer. Slap to the face. Knocks Tom Richards to the ground. Evan Russell, now the legal man for the Money Team. Throws Tom Richards into Darren Briggs. Hits him with a beautiful drop kick. Stomps down on the ankle. Back of the knee. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their wig kicked. Darren Briggs on the prowl on the outside, goes up to Evan Russell. Evan Russell with a reversal. Big kicks to the legs. So you're going to face Evan Russell. Okay, so if they win in this match, you'll face him on Breakdown next week. If they don't win, you'll face him at United We Fall. And you'll have a rematch against Supreme Knight on Monday for the Fighting Spirit. Sounds good to me, Hipsta. If that's what you need to do, all good, brother. If you would like me to remove him from the roster, it's A-okay with me. I hate to see you go, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it is your choice, your decision.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Elbow drop from Evan Russell. Sounds good. Dad Trainer fired up. Drop kick, Darren Briggs goes down. The old themes were top tier, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, Hipsta. Whatever you need to do, man. I mean, I can book you, I can not book, I can do whatever you need. Whatever you need from me is what I'll do. Like, it's your character, not mine. Sandman's theme was pretty good. Darren Briggs takes down Evan Russell. Tags in Tom Richards. Richards now the legal man. Clothesline from Tom Richards. Takes down Evan. Going for the cover. Only a count of none. Evan Russell back up to his feet. Russell gets out of the way. Big kick to the body. Another kick to the body. Leg to the back of the head. Picks Richards right back up. Doesn't even go for the cover. Into the corner. Scoop slam from Evan Russell. Up the top rope. When did he actually grab his arm to do an arm drag? Over the top. Dad Trainer lands on top of Tom Richards, going for the cover. Darren Briggs breaks it up before the count of one. Goes back over to the side, tags Evan Russell back in. Elbow directly to the center of the chest of Tom Richards. Going for the cover. Two. Only two. Spear from Dad Trainer. Takes down Tom Richards, going for the cover. Only two. Frog splash takes down a standing Tom Richards. Tom Richards looking to get Darren Briggs back into the ring. Dad Trainer changes his mind on the tag. Goes after Darren Briggs. Also, has anybody ever had apple rings? I saw these at the store. Mallory wanted peach rings. They sounded interesting. Has anybody ever had them? Apple rings? They're apple rings, Hipsta. They're apple rings. They're like peach rings, but apple flavored, I think. I don't fucking know. But like, I've never had them, and they sounded interesting. Mallory wanted peach rings, but like, I hate like peach flavored things. I like peaches, but I don't like peach flavored shit. So I saw those, and I was just like, you know, those sound good. And I got these like fucking cherry sour things. I like cherries and I like sour shit. What's going on, DC3? This is a weird time for you to show up. I'm showing off candy and stuff. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Bad trainer. Slams down Tom Richards. Evan Russell now the legal man for the money team once again. This money team had a little bit of a money meeting, it looked like right there. Mounted punches from Evan Russell, keeping Tom Richards down. I was pulled in by Cole. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Cole, for the recruiting. Cole's that guy. When is the UCW Rumble PLE? So I don't... I'm thinking January? Maybe? Because I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I want it to be like an actual like Royal Rumble event. Haven't even debuted yet, and I'm recruiting. Plan is for you to debut on Monday, hopefully. Fair warning: when Cole brings someone in, there's a 50-50 that they're as weird as him. Cole's been pretty cool so far. He's been pretty all right so far. I'm pretty weird too. I can put up with pretty weird shit, you know. Evan Russell drops Darren Briggs with a big DDT. Hang on for a bit before going home. It's enough training for today. Drewfie! I'm pretty damn weird, Love, actually. Huge elbow to the face. Going for the cover. Evan Russell breaks it up at 2. Bad trainer into the corner. Darren Briggs did not go for the tag, and that might be his downfall. Dad trainer throws him across the ring. Tags in Evan Russell. Big kick to the body from Evan Russell. Darren Briggs with a reversal. We're role-playing as virtual wrestlers. We're all weird. Exactly. Darren Briggs tags in Tom Richards. Interesting statement, my friends. We're weird for real, though, when we were in high school. No, I think we were just weirder than we are now, to be honest. Because, like, think about it. We are entertained by watching. We're all entertained by being called stupid because, like, they're not fighting, and we know they're not fighting, and we know it's scripted, and they still act like it's real. So I mean, by being wrestling fans, I think we're all just a little bit weird. Darren Briggs showing signs of life against Evan Russell. One of the best competitors in UCW at the moment. Big kick to the back. Big kick to the face. Tom Richards with a reversal, backs Evan Russell down. Evan Russell gets him up onto his shoulders. Tom Richards with a reversal once again. Big drop kick takes down Evan Russell. Crimson Syndicate are remaining in this match with a lot of well-timed tags. Up onto the shoulders of Darren Briggs. Evan Russell gets planted in the middle of the ring. Back up to his feet. Big punch. To the ropes. If you were doing the Royal Rumble, I'm going to enter it. For sure. I kind of planned on doing the Royal Rumble the same way I did the Blood Ledger. If you remember that, where I sent you like your entrance place and stuff, with the little like quote and shit. I kind of planned on doing that like that. But I wouldn't make any plans until after the show. I'm just gonna be honest, because I have a promo that I need to cut after or tonight or tomorrow that does some things. So I wouldn't make it. Darren Briggs with a reversal, reverse DDT. Roll up cover from Russell. Tom Richards nowhere to help. Only a count of 1. Briggs misses the forearm to the face. I honestly hate that Gunther's getting, to be honest. I'm just not his biggest fan. Like, I don't think, you know. I'm a big fan of the way he works most of the time. I like the character a little bit. The guy behind the character I've heard is actually a sweetheart. So, you know. Chops to the chest from Evan Russell. Both men make a tag. Dad Trainer and Tom Richards, now the legal men. Tom Richards bulldozes through. Dad Trainer sizes him up immediately. Forearm, elbow, forearm to the side of the face. Going for the cover. Blood leaking from the forehead of Tom Richards. Evan Russell getting assaulted. Not even the legal man. Down onto the mat. Dad Trainer goes for a clothesline and misses. Big punch gets reversed. Huge headbutt from Tom Richards. Down onto the top of his head. Dad Trainer gets laid out. 1, 2, only 2. Tom Richards going after Evan Russell again. Evan Russell with a reversal. Gets outside of the ring before he can get counted out. Tom Richards heads up to the top rope. Big headbutt to the body. 2. Only 2. Dad Trainer goes into the corner. Tom Richards making his way towards Darren Briggs. Gets the reversal. What's going on, Nelly? What's going on? What's up, brother? You ready for tonight? You got some interesting shit you want to ask him? Damn straight he is. Dad Trainer going for the cover. Only a count of 1. Sizing up Tom Richards. Dad Trainer. Spear gets reversed. Tags in Darren Briggs. Dad Trainer, middle of the ring. Briggs with a huge kick to the face. Evan Russell is requesting a tag. Darren Briggs moving in front of Evan Russell. Plants Dad Trainer. I do miss the Fighting Spirit Championship, though. Ain't gonna lie. I thought you wanted out of the Fighting Spirit division. Spear from Dad Trainer out of nowhere. Double axe handle, only a count of 1. Versus Gunther Walter from NXT TakeOver 35. Very nice. Reckless Tom Richards fighting off Dad Trainer. Dad Trainer just broke Darren Briggs in half. He tags in Evan Russell. On the middle rope. Leg drop from Evan Russell. Going for the cover. The money team have been getting their ass kicked for the last 10 minutes. Darren Briggs with a rope break. Saves himself from losing. Bouncing the face of Darren Briggs off the top turnbuckle. Break it. Evan Russell's fired up. Smash the cat at me watching wrestling and make Gunther my favorite wrestler. Honestly, I can't even blame you. It was a good match. Hey, you gotta let Supreme Knight and Logerest handle their business on Monday, and then after that, sure. Drop kick. Dad Trainer needs Evan Russell to tag him in. Evan Russell can't move. Into the corner. Evan Russell with another scoop slam. Puts Tom Richards on the mat. Goes up to the top rope. Once again, standing on that top rope. Evan Russell, leg drop across the back of the head. Takes down Tom Richards. Going for the cover. Count of 0. Darren Briggs breaks it up. Referee taken down in the exchange. Super kick from Russell. Tags in Dad Trainer. Dad Trainer gets Tom Richards up to a seating position. Big boot to the face. Puts him back down. Tom Richards rolls out of the ring. Over the top rope, he misses. Elbow drop onto the chest of King Hipsta. You gonna watch SmackDown tonight? I don't know. I plan on watching the Nelly B show, honestly. That's what I'm doing at 7:30. So two of my favorite people to watch on the internet on the same screen. That's an easy decision, man. Multitask? I am gonna be multitasking. I'm gonna be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Big kick to the top of the head. Tom Richards takes down Dad Trainer. This is only the second match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is going on forever, this tag team match, proving that the UCW tag team division is stronger than ever. Stronger than ever. Doing that now, watching your e-phone playing on PS5. It's usually what I'm doing. I'm usually watching something and doing something at the same time. Tom Richards can't get back up to his feet. Dad Trainer laid out, but he's not moving. He seems comatose. Getting thrown around on the outside. Dad Trainer looks like he has little to nothing left in him. Tom Richards. Dad Trainer. Elbows to the body. Sets his eyes on Darren Briggs. Big punch to the face of Tom Richards. Richards goes into the barricade. Dad Trainer gets back into the ring. Letting loose on Darren Briggs. I get banned from Microsoft Flight Simulator because of my dark humor. I'm just playing the offline career mode at the moment. I was learning how to fly a plane literally right before I did this. And I was only late because I forgot that I had that Streamlabs was acting weird, so I had to like capture my IP manually, and it was trying to use the IP from my old router, not my new IP. Dad Trainer gets power bombed. I get so tired of the WWE and AEW wrestling shows by Friday that I've been skipping SmackDown. It's kind of skippable, sadly. Like, Dad Trainer gets back up to his feet, gets out of the way of the double axe handle. Tom Richards reverses the belly to belly. Dad Trainer not looking like himself tonight. Tom Richards looking like a powerhouse in UCW. Crimson Syndicate working together. Darren Briggs goes down. Evan Russell, elbow drop. Taking it into his own hands. Will Ospreay's the only reason why I'm invested in watching AEW. That's fair. Dad trainer going after Tom Richards. Drops him on the apron. Elbow drop on the outside. Looks like he was just trying to get the attention of Darren Briggs. Darren Briggs, neck breaker. Dad trainer with a reversal, throws Darren into the ring. Tom Richards letting Dad trainer have it. Darren Briggs going after Evan Russell. Evan Russell with a reversal. I watch Raw every time because I have my boys. I watch NXT sometimes if I don't feel like doing anything else. Same with WWE. Then I watch pay-per-views, and that's still too much for me. Darren Briggs tags in Tom Richards. Evan Russell just knocked onto the outside. Dad trainer, the legal man still. Headbutt from Tom Richards.
Have you ever had dreams that
Dad trainer once again gets out of the way of the double axe handle. Tom Richards up to his feet first. Darren Briggs, the legal man again. Reversal from Dad trainer. Darren Briggs gets the reversal, throws Dad trainer to his own corner. Dad trainer with a reversal. Huge elbow to the face. Off the ropes, big boot to the face of Darren Briggs. Tags in Evan Russell, who has been on the sidelines in this match for quite a long time. Russell goes up to the middle rope. Misses the elbow drop. Powerbomb. Evan Russell, well-timed reversal. Darren Briggs crawling to the corner for some type of security. Evan Russell off the middle rope, a leg drop. Going for the cover. What's going on, Mr. Mysterio? What I do, what I do. Welcome in. Evan Russell. Dad trainer giving him room. Kick to the face. Briggs goes down. 1, 2, only 2. Not too bad, man, not too bad. How about you? How is your Friday going? Welcome in, this is UCW. This is a WWE 2K25 EFED. If you don't know what that is, it means essentially these people are members of my community. We cut promos and stuff like that in Discord. I book the matches alongside this guy named DK because he does my Wednesday night show. Darren Briggs, the big move off the middle rope. Back and forth is really the story of this match. But if you are interested in joining, all you got to do is drop a follow on Twitch or a subscription on YouTube and then join the Discord. What's going on, Rad? How's it going, brother? You ready for tonight? I asked Nelly the same thing, that he disappeared. I'm assuming he's writing things down in his little notebook. Big elbow to the face. Darren, out of nowhere, pulls Evan Russell down. Only a count of 1. Very nice. Big punch to the face. Tom Richards with a reversal. Evan Russell not fast enough. Tom Richards dominating at the moment. Evan Russell trying to get across the ring to Dad trainer. Tom Richards gave him enough time. Clothesline takes down Dad trainer. Big punches from Tom Richards. Dad trainer gets big boot, lands. Sitting in that corner, Dad trainer setting something up. Spear breaks Tom Richards in half. Darren Briggs breaks up the cover at 1. Dad trainer going up to the top rope. Big splash lands, going for the cover once again. 1, 2, 3. After a grueling tag team battle, the money team will move on to the next round.
That's the movement of the new era. Known to let them birds fly, but we don't do feathers. Bunch of bottles in the club, got the waitress hired. Russian cuts in my chain, that's just hate inspired. Bad bitch on a mad cover. She a double C bag lover. It's our year, so you know that we came to clean up. Bag full of M's, ain't talking plain or peanut. And we got them niggas real worried how we bring them ghosts out. Bill Murray, so much cake, nigga, I ain't gotta shoot. I put that money on your head like a prostitute. Already, and I represent the money chain. Yeah, baby, I'm telling Mr. Money Chain. Yeah, me and my niggas get it. Me and my
Ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup is a 6-woman battle royal. Kamizono, Gloria, Marie Kelly, Samantha Frost, FyreFly, and Delilah Dakota will go at it here this evening. Making their way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is one of UCW's newcomers. It is. She is the pit bull, Kamizono, making her way down to the ring for the first time here in UCW.
Cold town, small room, cracks in the ceiling. Hands got tough from the weight I was dealing. They call me Briggs, try to push me aside. I learned to stand where the strong winds fly. Behind the vending machine, I made a vow. Get stronger now. Get stronger now. Blue collar heart, iron in my grip. I don't bark nothing, I clamp and I don't let slip. Whoa, fight down, don't back up, I lock it. Fight down, no fear when the bell rings. Hear the whole crowd shout. I was pushed my whole life, watch me push back now. Fight down, I don't break, I don't bend. Underdog team.
Ladies and gentlemen, her first opponent making their way down to the ring. I believe this is our next newcomer. Making her way down to the ring for the first time in UCW, Gloria.
Breathe it in, toss a cup. Virus, Gloria, yeah, run this capiche. Green on my tongue, you feel it when I speak. One wrong move, now your mind might see me. Tap, 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 say my name right. Poison in the air, and it hits you.
It'd complete that story, Nobi. I agree.
Escape route, I don't need luck. I'll make you tap out. Tap, 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 that's the sound. You're caught in the mat when I spin you around. Lost in the ring, and I don't play fair. Breathe it in, baby, you're stuck in my snare. I walk in smooth, but my hands talk rude. Pretty little problem with a nasty attitude. A tear and then tail it like a thread. Smile for the camera while I tighten the set. You swing wild, girl.
And ladies and gentlemen, her next opponent making their way down to the ring. We all know her, we all love her. She is the wife of Nicholas Kelly, the UFC legend, the UCW legend, Marie Kelly, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't lose sleep over what they're saying.
Their next opponent making their way down to the ring. Some call her unbeatable. Some call her broken. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-time Women's Heritage Champion. Former Women's Heritage Champion, might I add. Samantha Frost making her way down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen.
Turns cold, every rival shakes when a story's told. Eyes like ice when a fury's hot. When Frost hits the stage, she can't be stopped. Swagger in a step, power in a stance. One strike, one hit, no second chance. The queen of the storm, you can feel that chill. But when she snaps, she's a force of will. Frost in the fight, she's ice.
That's how we do things, Saban. Debut is either for a championship or for a shot at a championship. Almost always.
No fear, no doubt, just fire inside. Samantha Frost, she was born to rise. Name on the lights, respect on the line. She's sharp like frost, but she burns in time. You can't outlast, but you can't outshine. She's the queen of the fight, this brain is mine. Frost in the fight, she's ice, she's fire. Samantha Frost takes it higher and higher. Cold as steel, but her moves ignite. Queen of the ring, she owns the night. Swagger in a step, power in a stance. One strike, but hit, no second shots. Watch her in a step, power in the stance. One strike, one hit, no second shots. Swagger in a step, power in a stance. One strike, one hit, no second shots. Watch her in a step, power in the stance. One strike, one hit, no second shots. Frost in the fight, she's ice.
No, I do not have custom entrance music for this woman right here. I am looking for a bio for her now. I have requested it, just waiting for it. So we're gonna give her some generic shit that we got already queued up. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring for the first time in UCW, FyreFly. Those are all fair. I mean, I can respect that list. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, this woman right here has showed up in UCW and made a huge impact, affecting everybody that she's been in the ring with. Your Women's Heritage Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Delilah Dakota, making her way down to the ring.
Eyes on my body like I owe you something. But I'm the kind of woman that'll leave you with nothing. Beauty on the surface, power underneath. Strength in my stride, fire in my teeth. Tattooed stories running over my skin. Every line I want, another fight's I win. Don't get too close if you can't take pain. Delilah Dakota, don't play tame. Look a little longer. I see your nerves shake. You want the fire, but not what I'll take. I'm beautiful and I'll break you. Strong enough to bend your pride. You chase the touch that'll make you, but I'm the reason you can't hide. Power in my heartbeat, danger in my view. Delilah Dakota, I look good ending you.
I'll be right back.
Step in my ring, feel the pressure hit. I'm the kind of force that you just don't quit.
Marie Kelly goes over the top rope. FyreFly fighting for her life against one of the newcomers. Side drops the fist across the face of Delilah Dakota. FyreFly has been eliminated. FyreFly already out of here. Goddamn. Across the knee across the back of Samantha Frost. Big kicks. Went to take the leg off from underneath Delilah Dakota. Virus is looking really good. That was a nice combo. That was impressive. Delilah Dakota takes down Marie Kelly. Samantha Frost tries to add on to the pain. What's going on, Tony? What's going on? Samantha Frost, big drop kick. Reggie, you might be onto something. Forearm to the face. Delilah Dakota goes down. Samantha Frost with a lot of history with Delilah Dakota. The woman she lost her Women's Heritage Championship to. Slams her down in the middle of the ring. Marie Kelly with a reversal. Not too bad, Tony. Not too bad, man. Clothesline into the corner. Delilah Dakota eats a big fist to the face. Another big combo. Who got thrown out? FyreFly got thrown out first. And then two of the UCW newcomers no longer standing. Big boot takes down Samantha Frost. She is busted open. Peirce gets off the shoulders of Marie Kelly. Delilah Dakota. At least that wasn't the first out. True. Samantha Frost steps down onto the ankle of Delilah Dakota. Big kick to the body. Slams down in the middle of the ring. Marie Kelly was going for a big kick and missed. DDT reversal to Delilah Dakota. Sends Virus out of the ring without a second thought. I had doubts I was going to win, so it's whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's a video game at the end of the day, dog. Big elbows to the body. Samantha Frost and Delilah Dakota going at it. Marie Kelly sneaks up behind behind Samantha. First there was 6, and now there was 3. The 3 veterans in this match have already gotten rid of the 3 rookies. Big elbows to the body. Kick to the body as well. Samantha Frost gets Marie Kelly up on her shoulder. Rolls her out. Delilah Dakota taking the advantage of the opportunity. Marie Kelly is laying over there, lifeless. Delilah Dakota drops Samantha Frost. Marie makes her way up to her feet. Delilah's already there. By the back of the head, bouncing the face of Marie Kelly off that turnbuckle. Marie's got her. Incredible wrestling from Marie Kelly. Samantha Frost sneaks up behind her. Headbutt from Samantha. Big elbow to the body. Delilah drops Samantha again. Samantha sends Delilah over the ropes. Marie Kelly, surprising Samantha Frost, saves Delilah Dakota. Going for the elimination on Samantha. Marie Kelly trying to get Samantha out of there. Delilah Dakota just standing and waiting. Reversal from Marie. Samantha Frost off the middle rope, misses the drop kick. Marie's got Delilah by the back of the head, changes her mind. Delilah goes over the top rope again, and nobody pays attention. Wrestling soulmate would be Javon Evans, since they're both from North Carolina. Possibly. No way of knowing unless you do it. Samantha Frost busts open Marie Kelly. Huge kick to the face of Delilah Dakota. Into the ropes. Dakota drops down. Big elbow to the face of Samantha Frost. Marie Kelly catches her with a massive punch. Drops her onto her shoulders. Marie Kelly trying to clean up house. Huge clothesline. Takes down Samantha. She's got her by the back of the head. Up against the ropes. Marie Kelly gets rid of Samantha Frost. Delilah Dakota with a clothesline. Takes down Marie. Takes the legs out from underneath Delilah. We have a final two, ladies and gentlemen. Delilah Dakota, middle of the ring. Powerbomb. Samoan slam puts down Marie Kelly. Delilah goes up to the top rope. Marie gets up to her feet. Big elbow to the top of the head. Marie goes over the top rope and a spear. Delilah Dakota wins it. The Women's Heritage Champion. Now the #1 contender for the Breakdown Women's World Championship. Delilah Dakota has got probably the hardest woman to beat in UCW in front of her, though. This game won't let Marie have anything. I thought like this would be the way she won a multi-man match, right? Like like in my head, it made sense that this would be, you know, like her, like an ideal multi-woman match for her to where she could get a win. She looked really good. I'm not gonna she got down to the final two. I really thought she had it, to be honest. But it's pretty good. She looked a lot better than she does in like the triple threats and the fatal four ways and stuff. I think we need a women's submission title because we've got Peirce, who is a submission specialist. We've got Sai, who is a mixed martial artist. We've got Marie. Like there's room for that kind of thing. If it was a chamber match, because she'd be able to use the cage and stuff like that. I don't think anybody should count Marie Kelly out at all. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening, Ace Indigo will take on Dustyn, Hunter, the Skill Tree QLG, and Baker Peirce in a fatal four-way elimination match. The winner will be the #1 contender for the Breakdown World Championship. This match was actually supposed to be a match to decide the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then there was supposed to be a match tonight to also decide the #1 contender for the Breakdown World Championship. So we're going to have that match tonight, and then we're going to have to do the other match on Monday, and then they'll fight Leon Alexander to decide the actual #1. Yeah, I was supposed to do something that I forgot to do. Whitney does well, and Marie, who I think is pretty unique, doesn't. Any man or woman marries a UFC fighter, they are most protected person on earth. That, and the person also knows how to handle themselves. I feel like to date or be involved with a UFC fighter, you have to know self-defense. Making their way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen. He is the CEO of SMFC, the former owner and leader of SMW, the GM of UCW Awakening. Ladies and gentlemen, Dustyn Hunter making his way down to the ring. Done messed up, Aaron. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, our next entrant in this match. He is the leader and owner of the Empire. I can't remember exactly what his EFED is called. He is the Skill Tree QLG, ladies and gentlemen. Barnzo the Ray, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? You lost your match earlier. It was a good match, though. Pretty damn good. But how's it going, brother? Welcome in. If you don't know who I am user unknown. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for staying for the raid. Thank you for coming to see what I'm all about. Probably very loud for everyone. Very sorry. What's going on, Jack? Welcome in, brother.
If I stumble, if I bleed, that's the price of what I'll be. When I climb higher, when the world says stop, feel the pressure, I don't drop. Every step I
It is a U raid.
I'll never play their game, 'cause I'm fire and I won't expire. No chains can hold this higher.
No, I don't think you are, Toby.
They said slow down, I just
Ladies and gentlemen, the next entrant in this match. One of the most captifying men in UCW, a former Prince of Carnage champion, the rock and roll god himself, Ace Indigo. He bought me a copy, so I let him have a new guitar. I feel like there's a very large expense difference there, though, you know? I never said I was good at this job. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Steven Tyler's younger brother, making his way down to the ring. He is the Maverick, one of the baddest men in the universe, Baker Peirce.
for the choke.
Tell bro to put on some knee pads. What do you mean? What do you mean?
But controls the goal. A loner, a sinner, a shadow's there. I see you're down, but I don't care. Throttle lock tight, nowhere to breathe. When I wrap that arm, you'll beg to leave. No mercy left, I'm beyond repair. The ghost in the cage, I'm everywhere. Don't look in my eyes.
He's got tattoos on his knees. The tattoos look nice. Why do you hate people's knees? What is your problem with kneecaps, Kobe? What's going on, C Candy? Welcome in, welcome in. Big kick to the body. Dustyn Hunter with a punch to the face. Indigo goes down, kick to the top of the head. QLG off the middle rope, drop kick, takes down Baker Peirce. On unpadded knees, like what? Have you missed anything? You missed the 6-woman battle royal earlier. You missed the United We Fall tag team tournament match. You missed the opening match. So you missed the 3 matches before the last 2 matches. That's probably the best way to say that. I feel uncomfortable when people wrestle without kneecaps. You're good. You're all good, Candy. No problem. You're fine. Not a problem, OG. All good. Dirty Barnzo fight was King Hipsta, Dirty Barnzo, and Logerest. Logerest won. It was become the #1 contender for the Prince of Carnage Championship. With the money team winning, they will take on, or Logerest will take on Evan Russell on Friday to decide the Prince of Carnage champion. Big punch to the face. Really hope we get an opportunity with UCW. I think. Word. Yeah. No, I think if you're who I think you are, then yeah. I've got you downloaded. I just needed to make you music or you would have been in here. I don't hate it. I just feel uncomfortable with it. Like one wrong move and that he's getting effed up. Oh, for sure. I never saw it. It doesn't count. That's not how that works. You did hit Hipsta and his family jewels. Sent you the song. So if it's not copyright free, I can't use it. But I can take the lyrics from that and your backstory, and I can cook something up for you, and I'll send it to you before it debuts. But we do completely copyright free music. That way nobody can complain to me about using their music because I paid for it. Technically, I own the copyright rights. ULG showing a different side of him than we've ever seen here in UCW. Into the steel steps. It actually happens to Rices in TNA. Oh yeah? We're gonna try these apple. We're gonna try them. That's pretty decent. I can get down with that. Could be more solid. Baker Peirce misses the kick. Dustyn Hunter stretching the legs out of QLG. On the other side of the ring, I hate the camera angle that they're going with right now. Dustyn Hunter is lining QLG up for execution. QLG saves himself. You can just send the original song, and then I'll just base it off that one. Just because I don't usually, I use YouTube links for one team. I just don't like artificial peach flavoring, Marshall. I understand. I know they're good, you know. Like my girlfriend loves them. I can't get down with the artificial peach flavoring. But I saw these, and I had never seen these before in my life. I like apples like a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. They're not bad. No, Hipsta, that's usually how I make them. I just go through and do the majority of the work myself and then put it all together. Artificial grape flavoring is like that for me. Usually same. Because it's usually way too not grapey. It's usually just perfect. Dustyn Hunter. An incredible dive into the middle of the ring on Baker Peirce. Tony D's new, you mean Tony D'Angelo? See, Candy, I'll get to you after the show. I'll DM you back. I'll let you know everything. It's good. Just send the original song, so I can base it off of that one, and I'll make it for you, and I'll send it to you before I ever debut it. That way you know you're getting. I've gotten pretty good at this shit, so just trust me. And send the original song. Here we go. Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to incorporate that into it as well. Dustyn Hunter gets QLG off of him. Throws the table down on top of Ace Indigo. Baker Peirce. Shot to the chest. Big kick to the body. Dustyn Hunter drops QLG. Baker Peirce throws Ace Indigo down. Still steps onto the body of QLG. Flying crossbody takes him down once again. Dustyn Hunter pulling out a ladder. So I believe it got delayed to October, if I'm not mistaken. Got delayed to like October or November. Ace Indigo tuning up the band. Baker Peirce stumbles into it. Huge kick from Ace, going for the cover on Baker. 3, Baker Peirce has been eliminated. Yeah, I know. The wrestling game got delayed till like November. Big kick to the body. QLG. Hey, honestly, I'm fine with 2K25 cycle being longer because that means I don't have to remake everything for UCW all over again. And it means that we can continue to just have the EFED, you know, instead of having to wait for everybody to get it and make their characters and stuff. It means we can just exist longer with no problems. Big drop kick from Ace Indigo. Only a count of 1. QLG not going for it. Only for this fire burns. No, not this fire burns, but are burning in my light. DKO. Takes down Ace Indigo. Only 2. Probably shouldn't have both these guys at the same time. Look at these cherry coming on. What y'all hitting like? I think he's still not candy. Don't ever say that theme again. Burning in my light? Or this fire burns. I love both of them so much. Interesting. Ace Indigo going for the cover on Dustyn Hunter. Make a WWE game and every 3 months do with the classic attire, spotlights, classic belts, new characters, old characters, and such. So I firmly believe that sports games should follow more of a Fortnite structure, where it's not necessarily free to play because it's a lot of assets and stuff like that, but where you pay for the base game, and then they release like updates just for the same game, like fix the bugs, move it on to a new engine, like all that stuff. You can do all that with the same shit. And I would appreciate if they would just do that, and then like all the DLCs and stuff they want to drop, just do those, like you said, like on a 3 to 6 month basis, even monthly. I really don't care, as long as they're not super expensive. Kind of like WoW does their expansion. Also true. It'd be great if they made a game that didn't delete people's data and shit. QLG going for the cover on Dustyn Hunter. Tyler Poke Trainer, is that my rock and roll god? Holy shit. That is your rock and roll god, I think. Maybe. That's Ace Indigo. I don't know. Do you know Marshall? It's gonna fly over some people's heads. These cherry things are they're like, I don't know, it's like it's trying too hard to be a cherry. Big kick to the face from Ace Indigo. Huge super kick. Dustyn Hunter takes down Ace Indigo. By the back of the head. QLG gets bounced off the apron. Big kick to the body. Pedigree on the outside. QLG goes down. Dustyn Hunter struggling to make the cover. Ace Indigo taking on the exhausted Legend Killer. Going up the top rope. Cross body from Ace Indigo. Going for the cover. Referee, get your shit together. Only one. No, just me, Tyler. Hell to the king. What's going on, Arcanite? Welcome in, welcome in. Can't believe Christmas is next week. Same, Hipsta. Same, brother. Dustyn Hunter, back of the head. Down onto the ladder. Only 2. But no, welcome in, Tyler. This is UCW. This is UCW Breakdown, to be exact. I wasn't sure if you were new here or what was going on. I didn't know if you were introduced by somebody or invited by somebody. I'm just going to take the chance and just introduce you to what we're doing. This is UCW. This is my EFED. This is our Friday night show. It's our extreme brand of wrestling, so there's a lot more extreme rules, no holds barred matches, stuff like that. We are taking new people, so if you are looking for an EFED to join, we are 100% willing. You got to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube or both. That's appreciated. It's free. Then you got to join the Discord. Link actually just came out right there. And then after that, you know, you go to the rules section. That'll tell you how we expect you to conduct yourselves, how we're going to conduct ourselves with you. And then the How to Become United tab is where you'll go after that to upload your character. Ace Indigo's been eliminated. Dustyn, Hunter, and QLG. One-on-one situation between these two for the Breakdown World Championship. Somebody found that. Good shit. I've been waiting for somebody to find that. Then you must want to be the very best like no one was before. So face me in the ring. Cross the back and then QLG drops Hunter in the middle of the ring. 2, only 2.
Fatality.
See, there's a couple of ones that work really well, man. I've been trying to tell y'all. There's sound alerts that y'all can play with that are pretty good. QLG misses that frog splash pretty bad. But Hunter can't get up, apparently. Big knee to the face from QLG. Leg drop, going for the cover.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
QLG with the table. Sets it up. Pretty much in the middle. Dustyn Hunter with a reversal. Punch to the body. Walking QLG over to the table that he just set up, but it looks like he might have got confused on how to do it. Dustyn Hunter drops QLG on the top of his head. Going for the cover. 2, only 2. Big punch to the back of the head. Dustyn Hunter throws QLG on the outside. Double axe handle. Dustyn Hunter abusing QLG at the moment.
No, he's sleeping.
I'm friends with Marshall Turnup. He's an OG member of the CAW faction that I created, but I haven't been a member of an EFED in a while. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome in, Tyler. No pressure to join if you don't want to. It's completely fine. It is completely fine. Glad to know that you know each other, though. That's cool. That's cool. Elbow to the face. Dustyn Hunter busted open. It's a shit ton of my faction cards.
The letters, Mason. What do they mean?
King Dominic 14, what's going on? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. How'd you find us? Where you from? I think you were on YouTube earlier, weren't you? No? Maybe? Am I dreaming? Well, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This is UCW. It is my EFED. This is UCW Breakdown, actually. It's our extreme brand of wrestling. QLG might pick up the #1 contender spot for the Breakdown World Championship right now. We might watch that live, and we do. QLG beats a former world heavyweight champion to become the #1 contender for the Breakdown World Championship. Found you under the WWE 2K25 thing. Oh, okay. Well, this is a WWE 2K25 EFED. This is UCW Breakdown. It's my extreme brand of wrestling show. I've got 3 different shows that we do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the nature of an EFED, we cut promos and stuff like that in Discord. All of these people are members of my community. We cut promos, we talk shit. You know, we book matches, they're announced. We come in, we call them, we enjoy the show all together. If you are interested in joining, all you got to do, talk about a huge win for QLG. Exactly. I saw these characters and I think I would look cool to join. Sweet. So there should be a Discord link just a little bit farther up in the chat. If not, you can do !Discord. That'll pull up the Discord link. Join the Discord. Check out the rules section. That'll let us know how we want you to conduct yourself and how we are going to conduct ourselves with you. And then go check out the How to Become United tab. Or the pinned message at the very top is going to have all the information that you need to know. If you have any questions about rules or anything like that, some of them are very blatantly stated. They're not super set in stone. The only ones that are really set in stone is do not mess with your AI tendencies. And a couple of other ones that I can explain to you if you have any questions. The hashtags you need to upload your character with are also in there as well. But if you upload your character under different hashtags, please post a picture of them with the hashtag so I know what I am looking for. Please and thank you. Welcome to UCW. Thank you for the follow. It is time for the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Deathlock Championship is on the line. Elijah Baker requested a final match against Drewfie. If he loses here tonight, he will not challenge for the Deathlock Championship. And, excuse me, until Drewfie no longer holds it. Drewfie agreed. He didn't agree, but I'm forcing the same terms on him, to be honest. Where if he loses tonight, he will not challenge for the Deathlock Championship until Elijah Baker loses it. Those were my terms, sir? Oh, those were your terms? Cool. Wait, really? Wait, sweet. Honestly, if you already stated that and I missed that somewhere, I apologize. But that's awesome because, like, kind of the plan that I had too. So sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, a former UCW Prime champion, a former Prime Internet champion, a former Deathlock champion, Elijah Baker. Sounds good, Dominic. Sounds good. You can't fake my pain. I broke those locks. Now I run this game. No leash, no master. No hand on the wheel. The lone wolf's here. And the bite is real. I'm free now. No chain. No chain. I'm built for the fame. No chain. No chain. Every win, every slide, my day. No chain. I'm a wolf from the storm. I reign. No chains. I'm free now. No chain. No chain. I'm built for the fame. No chain. No chain. Every win, every scar, my day. No chain. I'm a wolf from the storm. Where do I put the hashtag? How to become united.
Sharp like the edge of a switchblade swing. I'm the reason every bell got that victory ring. Tried to hold me back, but the lock got crushed. Now the whole damn world gotta feel that rush. Ain't no friends in the fight, just predator prey. And I'm still on the hunt when the crowd fades away. One shot, one kill, one path I walk. And the streets still echo when the lone wolf talks. I'm free now. No chain, no chain. I'm built for the fight. No chain, no chain. Every win, every scar, my name. No chain. I'm a wolf from the storm. I reign. No chains. I'm free now. No chain, no chain. I'm built for the fight. No chain, no chain. Every win, every scar, my name. No chain. I'm the wolf from the storm. I reign. No chain, no chain. From the shadows to the spotlight.
What's going on, Dr. Supreme Knight? What it do? What it do? Making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He is the sleeping dragon of UCW. He is Canada's sleeping dragon. He is one half of the Crossfire Tag Team Champions. He is your Deathlock champion, a 3-time champion at that. Drewfie, ladies and gentlemen. Drewfie, I'll change your entrance after this one. I realized I forgot to do that. But it wouldn't have mattered because you have 2 champions right now anyway, you know. There you go, Supreme. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. This is a 2 out of 3 falls submissions only match here in UCW. Drewfie, the defending Deathlock champion. Elijah Baker, the challenger. I'm going back to bed. Fuck this. No! Wake your ass up. The belt collector of UCW. You can't see me? No. No, you cannot. Not yet anyway. Now you can. Huge kick from Elijah Baker to start off the fight. God damn. Elijah Baker able to break the hold. Can't chat for at least 1 more minute. In Discord? Do we have the 10-minute bot thing? Interesting. I didn't even know we activated that. Probably for a reason. Probably for a reason.
No, he's sleeping.
Look at that dog. Elijah Baker. Drewfie is Drewfie. Baker is Smoky Wicked.
How about new?
How about new? Can I pet that dog? Working the arm of Drewfie now. Takes him down. Drewfie back up to his feet, gets out of the way. Big punch. Drewfie looking to get to work. Elijah Baker has definitely slowed the pace down, not realizing that's where Drewfie prospers. Drew's gonna go all over the top rope, takes down Elijah Baker. Once again over the top rope. Drewfie utilizing the sneaky athleticism. Elijah Baker thought that he could take this very slow, one step at a time. Able to get a reversal. Drewfie right back up to his feet, gets out of the way of that big boot to the face. Reverses the suplex as well, takes Elijah Baker down. Very few men have been in as many Deathlock matches as Drewfie has. So if anybody knows the pacing of the match, it is definitely one of the cornerstones of the match type. Big chop to the chest, drop kick, takes down Elijah Baker. Big elbow to the face. Drew tried to get out of the way of that one. Big combo from Elijah. Drew just grabs him. Elbow to the face. Elijah Baker fighting back. Drewfie with another reversal. That was a disrespectful combo. He really made it look like you couldn't defend yourself at all. He pulled some Bruce Lee shit on you, I'm not even gonna lie. Into the turnbuckle. Stomping down on the body of Drewfie. Not only does he lose the title, but Chris is gonna be pissed at him. That's a fact. Kind of like Samantha Frost was pissed at John Styles when he lost the Division I championship, right? Dragon Sleeper out of nowhere. Elijah Baker caught up. Struggling to get out. It is hard to breathe in there. Drewfie lets go of the hold. Over the top again. Sounds good, Dominic. Sounds good. Like I said, I don't know when we activated that, but we probably activated that for a reason. Big elbow drop to the chest. Into the referee. Drewfie gets out of the way of the punch. Going for the suplexes. Drewfie controlling the pace of this match. Elijah Baker, don't get up. Gets out of the way of the Dragon Sleeper. F the maneuver block at the right time because that small mess up was my ass. Yeah, exactly. Elijah Baker goes for a spear. Drewfie meets him with a knee. Over the top, he misses just barely. DK with a raid. What's going on, DK? How's it going? You had a great match against QLG. Who else was that? QLG, Ace Indigo, and Baker Peirce. QLG picked up the W, sadly. You can't see the How to Become United tab. You should be able to. Across the face. We just murdered the other team, 100-6. Jesus. Jesus. Welcome back, Saban. What's going on, DK? If y'all don't know who I am, user unknown. I'm the guy out here whenever we do DK NBA. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great stream, DK. I did not mean to go live like 7 minutes after you. I fucking had to input my new IP into Streamlabs and all that shit. It was a whole thing. Internet has been a whole thing today. Hunter is retired. No, he's not. No, he's not. I can't see the How to Become United tab. You should, like I said, you should be able to. You 100% should be able to. What is your Discord name, sir? I will at you. Dragon Sleeper. Elijah Baker struggling. He taps for the first time. Big kicks to the body. Drewfie. German suplexes. Controlling Elijah Baker. Elijah Baker slowed this match way down at the beginning and put it in Drewfie's pace. Drewfie is tired of being underestimated. Tired of being taken for granted on breakdown. Trying to make an example out of Elijah Baker. Big forearm to the back. Elijah. Free agents for DKNBA. Have a great rest of the night. You too, brother. Have a great night, man. Have a great night. I don't know who the fuck that is. Elijah Baker locking in a submission. Drewfie taps. I don't know. I don't see him in the server list either. He joined the Cloud City Discord. He joined the Cloud City Discord. Drewfie with a chop to the chest. One to the forehead. Another puts down Elijah Baker. Lining Elijah up. Everything on the line. Drewfie gets the Dragon Sleeper in. Elijah Baker struggling. Elijah taps. Drewfie holds on. And still your Deathlock champion, ladies and gentlemen, Drewfie. How many days is the Deathlock champion? I'm sure we can figure that out. Drewfie does look like he got his chest worked on. What's going on, Ogre? What's going on, brother? Ladies and gentlemen, we had 5 great matches that lasted for 2 hours. Last time we had 5 matches last 2 hours was quite a while ago. Hey, there he is. He joined Cloud City. Also, if you don't have GTA 5 and don't RP, can you leave Cloud City? Because that's like a, we don't, like, you know, there's no need for you to be there type shit. Did he post on how to become united? Sweet. Cool. Yes, that works. That works. I have seen it. I got you. 19 days right now from what I can see on results. Word. Show went fast. Yeah, 2 hours went by pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. It's already 7 p.m. for me. We had Dirty Barnzo, King Hipsta, and Logerest go at it for the #1 contender spot for the Prince of Carnage Championship. Logerest became your #1 contender for the Prince of Carnage title. Thank you, sir. After that, Darren, Briggs, and Reckless Tom Richards took on Dad Trainer and Evan Russell in an incredible tag team match where Dad Trainer and Evan Russell were able to win and move on to the Tag Team Hell Finals. After that, Delilah, Dakota, the Skill Tree QLG. What am I talking about? Delilah, Dakota, FyreFly, Samantha Frost, Marie Kelly, Virus Glorilla, and Sai Kamizono went at it in a 6-woman battle royal. Delilah, Dakota becoming the #1 contender for the Breakdown Women's World Championship. The Skill Tree QLG defeated Dustyn Hunter, Ace Indigo, and Baker Peirce in a fatal 4-way elimination match to decide him as the Breakdown World Championship #1 contender, and Drewfie retained the Deathlock Championship against Elijah Baker. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night. My throat hurts. I'm thirsty. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I got shit to do. Hopefully we didn't have any connection errors tonight. I don't think that there's any reason why we should have. Hope you all had a great night. Hope you all enjoyed your time. I'll see you guys Monday for Overdrive. Like normal. Tentative date for United We Fall is next Sunday. Surprisingly quicker than expected. Yeah, it went by pretty fast, but I mean, 2 hours is about our normal time. 2 to 3 hours is usually where we go. Overdrive should be longer. We got a lot of stuff we got to do. We got to get the losers bracket for the Tag Team Hell tournament out of the way. We got to get a bunch of stuff out of the way. So that one will probably be longer. We'll probably be on for a bit. I don't know if I'm going to stream again tonight. I might. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or Sunday, but I probably will. We all know me. You guys be safe. You guys take care of yourselves. We're moving into that Christmas time, so if you celebrate that shit, have a good holiday. Your pity bracket for balling out to hey, shut up. Shut up. Stop breaking the fourth wall, bro. Let's find somebody to raid. There's 23 of y'all in here right now, which is actually insane to me, just to be honest, because like that's just on Twitch. I don't know how many we have on YouTube. I don't know anybody who, I think Crazy Eyes is the only one who's streaming. We've got Mike Macon, who's also going, Mr. Whiskers is live. He's doing Pacific Drive. Whiskers is a really funny guy. Let's go to Whiskers. Whiskers does a little bit of WWE content. You guys go show him some love. Make sure to blow up the chat. Tell him who sent you. Have a good time with him. He's got like fish and stuff that he'll give you if you follow him and stuff. It's a super fun time over there. He keeps the vibes good. And he's a chill dude. So you guys be safe. Have a good night. I'm going to go do things.